What up, everybody? It's your boy CG back at you guys again with some more cryptocurrency industry news and information. Now, before we get into today's article, if you guys could all do me a favor, hit that like button or share this or share the videos. It doesn't matter whichever you do. It gives more exposure to the channel. It lets more people hear about this type of information who may be interested, and it takes literally a minimal amount of work, and it's the most free thing you could possibly do to help support the channel. So what can I say? But yeah, getting into today's topics. Well, before I get into today's topics, actually, we're just going to look at the overview of the market really quickly. Bitcoin's hovering around $6,800, like I've been stating. It's going to hover around this region for a little bit until we see the results of the actual results of the halving, which I also speculated on yesterday. I was saying that this may actually be the movement from 3,800 to 7,400, 7,300. Those levels may be the run that comes with the halving. So that we may actually have just witnessed the halving run. And then after the halving, we may see a drop down to maybe around the $5,000 area, maybe 5,000 to 6,000 area. Then I suspect that we are going to start seeing BTC slowly climb back up for the next bull run, in my personal opinion. But yeah, in today's articles, really good news in my personal opinion, because it just shows how expansive this the world is. It shows that no matter if you have borderless payment systems and you're actually putting forth the effort into making these things work and having these solutions put in place, then you will see the profit. Well, not the profit, but well, both of those. You will reap the rewards from it as long as you do everything smartly. And one such company we're talking about today is WireX. WireX has actually hit 3 million users. I'm guessing as of today or as of this article or whenever they did the interview to find this information out, and they become a profitable company. Now, this is a really good news in my personal opinion, because we're actually seeing not just the mega companies like Coinbase, who have been around for a really long time, but a lot of other companies that deal in blockchain technology or anything blockchain related are starting to take flight. Like they've been building and building and building, and they're starting to actually reap the benefits of having been building in this space and putting in place solutions to allow people to participate in this industry. So it's really amazing to see this. 3 million users. I know a lot of projects that would kill for 100,000 users. So it's amazing to see one of them have come so far. London-based crypto payment processor Wirex has revealed that it now has over 3 million active users, highlighting the popularity of its crypto-supporting Visa card among customers. Wirex is a company licensed by the UK Financial Conduct Authority, which allows crypto users to spend their crypto and fiat currencies using a dedicated Visa card and mobile app. The service has been rolled out in 130 countries, with the card accepted at over 46 million locations. Wirex CEO Pavel said that more and more mainstream users who are not typically hardcore cryptocurrency users were being drawn to the card over traditional bank offers, thanks to features such as CryptoBack, which rewards WireX users with up to 1.5% back in BTC for each in-store transaction, which is kind of what Fold is doing. And cards that such as Amon, which is why I'm looking at, and potentially even BAB if they do that, which I think they will if they're going down this path of being a bank. If we compare usage before CryptoBack existed afterwards, there's a 100% increase in the number of in-store transactions per customer, he said. The increase in demand has translated into the company achieving profitability, as was publicly announced earlier this month. So yeah, that's really cool information to hear. They're actually planning on supporting more coins according to their future development section of this article. They revealed plans to launch support for 26 stable coins as well. So yeah, great times are upon us in my personal opinion, especially if you've been investing in this sector, as far as seeing the potential in a lot of these companies that have actual solutions in place and are actually trying to be legitimate. Next big piece of news: World Bank digs deeper into distributed ledger technology and fintech for financial inclusion. So yeah, financial inclusion basically is stating the people who have no access to the financial industry, or people who are in a way included but shunned from major portions of the financial industry. Like they're seeking ways to actually include these people into everything. Financial institutions all over the world are increasingly experimenting with emerging technologies like blockchain to streamline payment systems and achieve financial inclusion. In a new study, the World Bank has once again emphasized blockchain's potential for financial inclusion. Issued by the Bank for International Settlements on April 14th, a new report from World Bank Group on payment aspects of financial inclusion in the fintech era outlines a wide number of crypto and blockchain related concepts like stablecoins and CBDCs. In the 70-page report, the bank provided a detailed overview of selected advances in technology that are considered to be the most relevant to payments, as well as describe their applications and associated risks. So yeah, they have some charts and some more sections that you guys can come take a look at. But it's really interesting. And to be honest, we've seen it happening all over in different countries. The World Bank is also tipping their hat. Well, they've been tipping their hat, really, to be honest, and even more so, more than ever, are acknowledging the potential to make use of blockchain technology, distributed ledger tech, however you want to say it, and they are really looking at this aspect of financial inclusion, banking the unbanked, which in a conspiracy theorist perspective is kind of bad, I guess. But yeah, so you guys can come check out this article. It's really interesting if you guys haven't, heard of the World Bank's interest in DLT. So, this may be something that puts you in the mood to actually start finding out more and digging deeper into what exactly is going on with the crypto industry. Last and final piece of news for the day. I'm going to make it really quick today, guys. Got some stuff to do. Toronto Stock Exchange's listing of BTC fund can have a major impact on crypto. So everybody's getting really bullish on crypto because there's so many different large institutions and companies, financial systems that are starting to include cryptocurrency, crypto assets, BTC, whichever it is that they're choosing to participate in or include. It's the fact that it's starting to slowly but surely infect the entire system. On April 9th, Canadian asset manager 3iQ announced that its efforts to launch a fund tied to BTC on the TSE has finally come to fruition after 3 years of continued legal disputes. As a result of this move, 3iQ has become the first firm to release such an offering commercially on the exchange. Man, like this is crazy. Currently trading under the name BTC Fund, the offering is around 1.5 million Class A QBTC.U shares available on TSE or TSX. I'm bugging. It's TSX, like because the stock exchange. I don't know why I was saying TSE because even with Iraq Stock Exchange is the ISX, so I don't know why I was saying TSE. But at press time, each share is trading for around $12. The price index is being used by the fund are from crypto data companies, Crypto Compare, and VanEck Europe's subsidiary, MV Index Solutions. 3iQ was serving as the fund's investment and portfolio manager. So this is crazy. We're seeing a lot more exposure happening to the cryptocurrency industry from extremely large players and people that you normally would think would not be participating in this area. So yeah, regardless of the fact that people are still shaken from the previous bull run and the bull market that followed. I mean the bear market that followed after. We see a lot of bullish action in the space that is quite in fact extremely positive news for the entire crypto industry. So yeah, this has been your boy CG, everybody. I hope all of you have a great day. Please take your time, look through the articles. Something may be of interest to you that you may not have known before, and it may really change your perspective on everything. Well, all right, everybody, stay safe. Don't touch anybody. Keep your hands to yourself. Stay inside. Peace. I'm out.